The running back room's in pretty good hands as well, considering they've got experience. They've got guys, of course, led by Anthony Grant, who has almost 1,000 yards in just a 12-game season with no postseason play last year. The one number that jumps out at me and looking at Anthony Grant is 4.2 yards per carry, because in college football, if you've got a decent running game, that back should be gaining 5.5, 6 yards per carry. I don't think that's on Anthony Grant. That's on an offensive line that we'll get to here in a second. But Gabe Ervin's got some experience. Ramir Johnson. It's a situation where there are backs that can contribute. Do you have any thoughts about what the pecking order should be in the distribution of carries?
Yeah, I've always been a real big Gabe Ervin fan. Of course, we lost AJ Allen. AJ Allen was extremely talented. He had real bad ball security issues. I have no idea if that's what eventually caused it, but there was his departure. But there was a video on Twitter where he was doing some drills, and he was getting reprimanded by the coaching staff, and he just was running back real like he didn't care. Everybody else was moving with purpose. Even when they were getting reprimanded, they were hustling back. And as we know in football, little things like that matter. The coach, stuff like that stands out to the coaching staff, and it seemed like AJ Allen was just kind of there. I don't know if he was fully bought in. So right now we have, Grant, Ervin, Ramir Johnson. And I do believe probably Grant will be the guy, but I think it'll be between him and Ervin. I think it's going to be maybe I would say 40-30 split between the two of those. I think that we're going to go a lot of heavy sets, a lot of two tight end sets based on Satterfield. Satterfield likes to huddle, get some tight ends, get some bodies out there, and really get physical. And that's been the biggest thing they've been preaching this whole offseason is physicality. And there's nobody more physical than Anthony Grant when running the football on the team right now. But overall, I think Gabe Ervin as a well-rounded back is a little bit more as far as just can do it all, receiving the whole nine. Ramir Johnson is going to be, I think, a good change of pace. He can receive, he's shifty, he's quick. But I'm really excited about this running back room. The running back room to me is my second favorite kind of unit on this team. Might bump up to the first. My first was defensive backs, but with the Miles Farmer departure, that running backs may slide up to the top. But I'm super excited to see what Anthony Grant does this year, and Gabe Ervin in a much higher leverage role.